Thank you so much for this incredible recognition. I'd like to say thank you to all of my fans.
Hey there, amazing viewers. Welcome to another incredible deep dive, and trust me, today's video is going to blow your mind. We're taking an exclusive look into the extraordinary world of Queen Bey herself, Beyoncé. And let me tell you, what we're about to uncover is absolutely fascinating. You know what's crazy? In 2024, we're looking at a woman who's not just a singer. She's built an empire worth discussing. With a personal net worth of $600 million and a combined net worth with Jay-Z hitting $2.6 billion, Beyoncé has redefined what it means to be a global superstar. But here's the thing. This isn't just another celebrity story. We're going to take you behind the scenes of one of the most spectacular success stories in entertainment history. From her $200 million Malibu mansion to her million-dollar car collection, from her business ventures to her private jet, we're covering it all. What makes this story even more incredible is where it all began. Picture this: Houston, Texas, early 1980s. A little girl singing in her mother's hair salon, already showing signs of the superstar she'd become. That girl was Beyoncé Giselle Knowles, born September 4th, 1981. Now, here's something many people don't know. The name Beyoncé itself has a fascinating history. It comes from her mother's side of the family, tracing back to her maternal heritage and their French roots. Talk about destiny. Even her name was meant to be legendary. And speaking of destiny, let's talk about how this young dreamer became a global phenomenon. By age 8, Beyoncé was already part of a girl group called Girls' Time. Now, get this, their loss on Star Search, which would have crushed most kids' dreams, only fueled her determination. Talk about turning setbacks into comebacks. The transformation into Destiny's Child in 1993 was when things really started cooking. With Beyoncé, Kelly Rowland, Latavia Robertson, and LaToya Luckett, the group signed with Columbia Records in 1997. And boom, their hits No, 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 and Bills started dominating the charts. But here's what's really mind-blowing. Despite several lineup changes that would have destroyed most groups, Destiny's Child didn't just survive. They thrived. They became one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. I mean, who doesn't remember jamming to Say My Name? Y'all, this was just the beginning. In 2003, Beyoncé took the biggest risk of her career, going solo. And let me tell you, her debut album, Dangerously in Love, didn't just do well. It exploded. 5 Grammy Awards later, everyone knew. A new queen had arrived. Want to hear something incredible? To date, Beyoncé has sold over 180 million albums. That's not a typo, folks. 180 million. And wait until you hear about her tours. Let's talk numbers that'll make your head spin. The Formation World Tour in 2016. A casual $256 million from just 49 shows. That's over $5 million per show. Can we just take a moment to process that? And when she joins forces with Jay-Z, pure magic. Their On the Run 2 tour brought in $253 million across 48 performances. Power couple, more like an unstoppable force. But it's not just about the money. Beyoncé has more Grammy Awards than any other artist in history. That's right, she's literally broken the record for most Grammy wins ever. If that's not legendary status, I don't know what is. Her performances aren't just concerts, they're cultural moments. Remember Beychella? That performance was so iconic they had to rename Coachella that year. And don't even get me started on her Super Bowl halftime shows. Speaking of iconic moments, let's not forget her role in Dreamgirls. A cool $12 million paycheck, plus album sales. Queen Bey doesn't just perform, she dominates every arena she enters. Now hold on to your seats, because Beyoncé's business moves are just as impressive as her performances. Ever heard of Parkwood Entertainment? This isn't just any company. It's Beyoncé's brainchild, giving her complete creative control over her empire. Remember Beyoncé Heat perfume? During one tour alone, it brought in $400 million. That's not just success. That's legendary status in the fragrance industry. And she was just getting started. 2024 saw the launch of Sword, her revolutionary hair care line. But here's what makes it special. It's not just about beauty. It's about inclusivity, celebrating different hair textures and types. That's the Beyoncé touch, making everyone feel seen. That Pepsi deal, a cool $50 million. The Ivy Park collaboration with Adidas, game-changing. With over 290 million Instagram followers, when Beyoncé speaks, the fashion world listens. Let's put it this way. In a typical touring year, Queen Bey can earn $80 million from various ventures. That's not just business, that's empire building. Now let's talk about what might be the most jaw-dropping celebrity home ever. In 2023, Beyoncé and Jay-Z dropped $200 million on a Malibu mansion that's basically a work of art. And when I say art, I mean it was designed by legendary architect Tadao Ando. Picture this. You're standing in a 30,000 square foot masterpiece perched on a cliff, with floor-to-ceiling glass walls that make you feel like you're floating above the Pacific Ocean. I mean, talk about living the dream, right? This isn't just any luxury home. It's 8 acres of pure paradise. 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms. But that's just the beginning. The home theater. Movie premieres wish they had this setup. And the spa. 5-star resorts are taking notes. But here's what's really mind-blowing. The infinity pool seems to merge with the ocean horizon. Can you imagine sipping your morning coffee while looking out at that view? And the concrete and glass design. It's giving futuristic palace vibes. The property's L-shaped design stands out against its lush green surroundings like a modern sculpture. This isn't just a house. It's literally changing the game of luxury living. But wait, there's more. Let's hop over to their $88 million Bel Air estate. And trust me, this place is equally insane. You know you're dealing with next-level luxury when your door is covered in lizard skin. Yes, you heard that right. Lizard skin. This 30,000 square foot compound isn't just a home. It's literally a private village with 6 structures, 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and get this, 4 swimming pools. Because why have one pool when you can have 4, right? The 15-car garage isn't just for parking. It's basically an automotive museum housing their incredible car collection. And speaking of entertainment, their home theater puts IMAX to shame. Want to shoot some hoops? There's a private basketball court for that. Need to relax? Hit up the dedicated spa. This place even has separate staff quarters to keep everything running smoothly 24/7. After spending an additional $800,000 on renovations, this estate is basically a small city of luxury. When people talk about living like royalty, this is what they mean. Let's jet over to the Hamptons, where the Carters dropped $26 million on the stunning Pond House. And let me tell you, this place has a story that's almost as impressive as its price tag. Get this, the architect Jeffrey Cole literally rotated the entire house 90 degrees to capture the perfect view of Georgica Pond. Talk about dedication to the perfect sunset. The result? A 12,000 square foot masterpiece that blends historical charm with modern luxury. Inside, we're talking 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and a hand-carved marble bathtub that probably costs more than most cars. But the real flex, there's a separate guest house with 2 more bedrooms, because when you're Beyoncé and Jay-Z, your guests need their own mansion. Here's what's really crazy. This property sits next to a 17-acre nature preserve. That means 0 paparazzi, 0 neighbors, just pure luxury and privacy. Now that's what I call a power move. The marble fireplace, oak paneling, and country chic design make this their perfect escape from Hollywood madness. It's giving billion-dollar farmhouse vibes, and I'm here for it. Now, let's talk about how Queen Bey rolls. Literally, the crown jewel of her car collection is a 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud convertible worth $1 million. And the story behind it: Jay-Z gave it to her for her 25th birthday. Best gift ever. But that's just the beginning. Her Mercedes-Benz Cellar McLaren is basically a rocket ship with wheels. We're talking hand-built engine, carbon fiber body. This isn't just a car, it's an engineering masterpiece. For family trips, there's the Cadillac Escalade, because even grocery runs need to be glamorous. With its 420 horsepower V8 engine and semi-aniline leather interior, this isn't your average SUV. And showing her eco-conscious side, Beyoncé rocks a Mercedes-Benz E300 AMG with hybrid technology. See, you can save the planet and look fabulous doing it. The 255 combined horsepower proves green can still mean. To round out the collection, there's the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van, perfect for those times when you need to travel with your entourage in style. Even their practical vehicle is next level. Hold on to your seats because we're about to take flight. The Bombardier Challenger 850 private jet isn't just any aircraft. It's a $40 million palace in the sky. And get this, it was a gift from Beyoncé to Jay-Z. Talk about relationship goals. This flying mansion can accommodate 14 passengers, but that's not even the best part. 7 people can sleep comfortably during long flights. I mean, who needs a first-class ticket when your entire jet is basically a luxury hotel? The interior is absolutely insane. We're talking a full kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and a living room that's probably nicer than most people's homes. This isn't transportation. This is transcendence. For the Carters, this jet isn't just about luxury. It's about freedom. Need to be in Paris for dinner, London for a meeting. No problem when you've got your own private jet ready to go at a moment's notice. And let's talk about that interior design. Every detail screams sophistication. From the leather seats to the wood finishes, this is what billions of dollars looks like at 40,000 feet. Let's talk about how the Carters celebrate life, because their gift-giving game is on another level. Remember when Blue Ivy showed up at the MTV Video Music Awards in a dress worth $111,000? That's not a typo, folks. We're talking 6 figures for a dress. But wait, it gets better. Blue Ivy's Barbie doll, a casual $80,000, complete with real diamonds. When your toys are worth more than most cars, you know you're living differently. And that Gucci bag she carried to the Grammys, just $3,000, practically a bargain by Carter standards. And when it comes to showing love to each other, Jay-Z's birthday present from Beyoncé was a $5 million Hublot watch encrusted with diamonds. Because nothing says, "I love you," quite like a timepiece worth more than most houses. Their art collection is just as impressive. We're talking about a $7 million portfolio, including a $4 million Basquiat masterpiece. They're not just collecting art, they're preserving cultural history. Even their more modest purchases are extraordinary. The painting equals pie. A cool $253,000. In the Carter household, that's probably what they call an impulse buy. But let's be clear, this isn't just about spending money. Beyoncé's business moves are pure genius. Take Parkwood Entertainment. It's not just a company, it's a game changer in how artists control their careers. Her fragrance empire. Beyoncé Heat made $400 million in one tour. That's not just successful, that's rewriting the rules of celebrity fragrances. And when she collaborated with Balmain after Coachella, fashion history was made. The Adidas partnership for Ivy Park. Revolutionary. The Pepsi deal worth $50 million. Legendary. But here's what's really impressive. Every business move aligns perfectly with her brand. That's not luck, that's strategy. In February 2024, she launched Sword, her hair care line. But this isn't just another celebrity beauty product. It's about representation, about celebrating different hair textures and types. That's the Beyoncé touch, making business personal. With over 290 million Instagram followers, she doesn't just influence culture, she creates it. Every post, every product launch, every collaboration is perfectly calculated for maximum impact. Now, let's talk about something truly remarkable. How Beyoncé and Jay-Z managed to keep their private life private while being two of the most famous people on earth. It's like a masterclass in balance. Their love story started in the early 2000s, and they've been redefining relationship goals ever since. Sure, they've had their challenges. Remember the Lemonade era? But they've emerged stronger than ever. Blue Ivy's birth in 2012 was a moment that changed everything. And in 2017, the twins Rumi and Sir made the Carter family complete. But here's what's amazing. They've managed to give their kids a normal life despite their extraordinary circumstances. Their approach to sharing family moments is genius. We get enough glimpses to feel connected, but they maintain firm boundaries. In an age of oversharing, that's incredibly refreshing. The way they handle public appearances is strategic too. Every red carpet moment, every Instagram post, every interview is carefully curated. That's not paranoia. That's protecting what matters most. But here's something that doesn't get enough attention: Beyoncé's charitable work. Through the Beygood Foundation, she's been quietly changing lives while everyone's focused on the glamour. During the pandemic, she donated millions to help small businesses survive. Natural disasters, she's there with support. Student scholarships, she's funding dreams. This isn't just celebrity philanthropy. This is strategic impact. The way she uses her platform for social justice is remarkable too. Whether it's supporting Black-owned businesses, advocating for voting rights, or addressing gender equality, she puts her influence to work for positive change. And let's talk about how she empowers other artists. Through Parkwood Entertainment, she's not just building her own success, she's creating opportunities for the next generation of talent. Her approach to giving back isn't about publicity, it's about real impact. That's what makes her not just a star, but a true role model. The way Beyoncé approaches business is nothing short of revolutionary. Every venture isn't just about profit, it's about creating something meaningful and lasting. Take her recent ventures in the beauty industry. Sword isn't just another celebrity product line. It's about addressing real needs in the market, particularly for underserved communities. That's business with purpose. Her partnership choices are always strategic. Whether it's Adidas, Tiffany & Co., or Pepsi, each collaboration amplifies her brand while staying true to her values. That's not just good business, that's brilliant brand building. She's mastered the art of timing too. Every release, every announcement, every business move is perfectly calculated for maximum impact. When Beyoncé moves, the market responds. And let's talk about diversification. Music, fashion, beauty, entertainment. She's built an empire that doesn't depend on any single revenue stream. That's not just success, that's longevity. You might be thinking, what's left for someone who's achieved so much? But let me tell you, Beyoncé's just getting started. Her ability to reinvent herself keeps us all guessing what's next. Industry insiders are buzzing about potential new ventures in tech and digital media. With the success of her virtual concerts and digital experiences, imagine what she could do in the metaverse or AI space. The possibilities are endless. And let's talk about her influence on the next generation. Blue Ivy's already showing star power, appearing in her mom's projects, and even earning Grammy nominations. The Carter legacy isn't just continuing, it's evolving. Her impact on the entertainment industry keeps growing. Every move she makes creates new opportunities not just for herself, but for countless others. That's what true innovation looks like. The way she positioned herself for the future is genius. Whether it's through smart investments, strategic partnerships, or groundbreaking projects, Beyoncé's always 10 steps ahead. Let's put this all in perspective. Beyonce isn't just an artist or a businesswoman. She's literally rewritten the rulebook for success in the entertainment industry. Think about it. From that little girl singing in a Houston hair salon to becoming one of the most influential people on the planet. That's not just a success story. That's the American dream on steroids. Her impact on music, legendary. Her business empire, revolutionary. Her cultural influence, immeasurable. But perhaps most impressive is how she's done it all while maintaining her dignity and privacy. She's shown that you can be incredibly successful without compromising your values. You can be a global superstar and still keep your personal life sacred. You can be a billionaire and still fight for social justice. The blueprint she's created isn't just about making money or hitting Billboard charts. It's about building a lasting legacy that impacts generations to come. So here we are, at the end of our deep dive into Queen Bey's empire. And what have we learned? Success like this doesn't happen by accident. It's built through vision, determination, and relentless innovation. From real estate to business ventures, from philanthropy to family life, Beyonce has mastered the art of balance. She's proved that you can have it all, if you're willing to work for it. Her story isn't just about the glitz and glamour, though there's plenty of that. It's about strategic thinking, careful planning, and always staying true to yourself. As we wrap up this incredible journey through Beyoncé's empire, one thing's clear. She's not just a superstar. She's a masterclass in excellence. And the most exciting part, this story's still being written. And that's it for today's deep dive into Beyoncé's billion-dollar empire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell to stay updated on more amazing content like this. Drop a comment below letting us know what aspect of Beyoncé's empire surprised you the most. Was it the $200 million Malibu mansion? The $40 million private jet? Or maybe her incredible business ventures?